Welcome back to 4-Head Combo. You're here with Trick,
And Tear,
and we're playing Magic the Gathering.
welcome back
Arena.
to Ketchup and Mustard. And where are the other condiments? I don't know. We're playing, well, Trick's playing Magic.
Yeah, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna go with the ladder mode. I'm not gonna try the events. I'm not. Yes, my deck is called 5 Dick. Don't judge.
Whoa, immediately offensive. Wait, are you
Immediately.
just hopping into this?
Yes.
Oh my god, we don't even know what the fuck's...
Jumping onto it.
Oh my god.
Let's get into it.
So Trick has been obsessed with Magic the Gathering lately and really wanted to play it for you guys.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of thinking he more or less wants to just show off.
No.
So if you know about Magic, you can marvel at his feats of magical card placing. And if you don't know about Magic, you can try
you
to
can
tolerate...
fuck right off. I'm just kidding.
Well, if you don't know about Magic, you can join me in trying not to barf at the high fantasy pictures that Magic is known for.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever expressed it before on the show,
No.
but the artwork for Magic, like it's very nice artwork, but it's always this high fantasy bullshit I don't care for.
Oh, it's pretty. You don't like pretty?
I don't think it's pretty.
Oh.
Well, like in a way it's pretty because it's very well done, very highly rendered, very well. Okay, but I don't know. Just look at us in the corner here. Like this is my kind of artwork. Like simple shapes, bold colors. Like,
Yeah.
don't get too confused.
And I'm this golem in the middle.
Yeah, I don't like these chrome rendered.
Getting destroyed.
Yeah, Trick. What's happening?
Right now I'm getting destroyed because I'm a slow deck and he's a quick deck.
Oh,
We're gonna go with.
but it's a she, not a
yes.
he.
Who knows? Enter stat. And we're gonna go with a blocker. So my deck is very slow. It's a 5-color deck.
A dragon.
But it's what you casually call good shit. A good shit deck. So, like, usually people are gonna go with, like, oh, I'm gonna go with, like, low cost. See, exile my fucking card, of course. So, yeah, usually people go with, I'm gonna go with low cost, high rewards kind of cards, which is not the goal of this deck. This deck is mostly made to barge in and win as quickly as possible.
You mean your opponent's deck is to barge in and win as quickly as possible?
Yeah, exactly.
Your
so-
deck is to last the battle and sustain, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant, exactly. So his deck is to barge in, and my deck is to survive. So usually I have a lot of destroys, a lot of shit that will
Hey,
just...
question. How come
Yes.
the card you just placed has a picture off to the left? Like above my head?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
It's a group effect. Like, it's not a group effect, it's what you call the world enchantment, kinda.
Oh, okay.
It's an effect that affects everyone. So I'm gonna go with this.
Normal people would call that a global effect.
A global effect. Yeah, but I guess it's not an enchantment, so it makes sense. Global effect. Yeah, you're right, actually.
So does this have, like,
I'm wrong.
all the magic cards of everything and ever?
No, it only has the magic cards of the standard format. Standard format is basically...
What's that mean?
See, we're gonna... I don't want to counter that. I don't give a shit about that. So... Yeah, standard means it's the last 4 editions, I think. See, we're gonna counter that shit because we don't want it. So yeah, it's the last 4 editions, I think. 4, 5, I'm not sure. We're gonna go see after this game. So, yeah. So yeah, this card is super good for me right now. I'm gonna go with this.
Wait, so, like, the first magic cards that ever came into existence are not here?
Exactly.
Why?
So, I'm gonna pay 2 life, destroy all this shit. So, yeah, the only reason why they're not all there is because it would be immensely hard to make things balanced. Like, they're trying basically to they're basically doing what like every card game does, is basically render some cards inefficient in certain formats and put some new ones to make it more interesting. So it's not always the case. Like, some cards are very boring and they'll just come back every edition and they suck. But some others, like I would say Shalai. This one is a very new one, which is very nice. But yeah, it doesn't come back. It's just a card that's gonna be like in an edition for one time, and for other editions like M19 that you see here, and in the corner,
Okay.
in the middle. That means that it's the Magic the Gathering 2019 edition. So those editions.
And it's
that-
already out. Mind blown.
yeah. So those, they are basically coming out every year. So the editions look alike. There's not a lot of new content with them.
So what edition is that? That's a shield. Doesn't say M19 on your angel.
No. Where did it say M19?
On the green card.
Yeah, that
you're
one.
holding.
So yeah, M19.
Yeah.
That's the one I was talking
How
about.
come the angel doesn't have an M whatever?
That's 'cause it's another edition. It's called, this one I think is called Dominaria. Oh, I don't want to see that. That's mean. Oh, it's a 6/6. Okay.
Oh, they
Oh.
summoned Groot.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do against Groot?
I don't know. I
Be
did
an
have
angel, I
another
guess?
flyer. I don't know what to do now. I have to draw something good. A land. Oh, that sucks.
Trick's in trouble.
Trick's in trouble. See, he has a 6/6, but I can do this, which is give a +1/+1 to all my creatures. Boop. So I have a 7/7 to block his 6/6. So that's good enough. For now, we're gonna stay that way. We're just gonna not attack because he's gonna block and kill my shit. So yeah, every card as an addition. It doesn't mean everything. Like this one is Gate of I don't remember what. Gate of
That's fine.
we'll see afterward. Doesn't matter. I'm not an expert.
There's different cards. They go away eventually.
Exactly.
When new cards come out.
Exactly. Oh no! Please don't do that.
I did like actually Loeb, if you remember him from the channel. He's heavily into Magic. Oh, surprised he's not here for this. Maybe he'll request that we make another Magic episode and he can be here.
Oh.
Nerd out about Magic. But he would tell me all about the new cards that were coming out for Magic, even though I do not care. Like,
Wow.
I do not like Magic. Which sounds kind of mean. There's some things that Magic does really nicely for a card game, and I like card games, but just not Magic. But anyways, there was a few things that he was telling me about that were happening. I think quite a few years ago now, but there was something Magic has 5 elements.
Yeah.
And then a set of Magic cards were coming out that were basically each card was a combination of 2 of the elements.
Okay. Yeah. Multicolors.
And I think they were called guilds or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was telling me what all the different combinations were, and I'm like, ooh, different colors and different combinations and magical teams with. I don't know.
Okay.
For as much as I dislike Magic, that was right up my alley.
Okay. So you're all about the. Oops. What does he mean, big game? Oh, maybe he's gonna die. That's why he just attacks with everything. Okay. So. Yeah. So you're all about the design of it and less about. You're less about the design of it. More about the design of it and less about the technicalities.
What do you mean?
You're more about the cards are pretty than the card is strong.
Well, I don't know. I really like Magic works because it's it's this high fantasy card game about these different planes, and but the theming makes sense because the lands that you play are lands essentially. So the 5 elements, what is it? It's forest that powers up the green one, and swamps that power up the black, and water that powers up blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck powers up red.
Mountains.
Oh, mountains, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
what's white?
Plains.
Oh, okay, so nothing. the Nothing Lands
Exactly.
power up white. Like that all makes sense and is a pretty cool concept. But I don't know. It's just like a concept like high fantasy and drawing power from the land. It's just I don't know. I don't care.
Aw. But they try so hard.
And this maybe some people or like Magic fans are gonna yell at me, but like I was always way more of a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oof.
Just because
Don't
like
pronounce that word
in the
Gathering
Magic
video.
the Gathering episode, I said the word Yu-Gi-Oh. But no, I don't know. Like there was a lot of mechanical problems in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like
Yes.
it was not a good game. Like if you're looking for a card game to play, Magic is just certainly like the go-to play Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. But one thing I did really like about Yu-Gi-Oh was like the strong characters.
Okay.
Like I don't know. There was like
Yugi.
okay, not him. Like he wasn't on any of the cards.
Okay, that's not what you mean.
But like the monsters and stuff you drew, like they really seem like they matter.
Okay.
Whereas like maybe it's just because Magic has had so many like the creatures you pull out. I don't know. They blend in with the background mana cards you play. They
Yeah.
just don't matter. And then again, I also really liked in Yu-Gi-Oh how like there was the magic and trap. Like you could have 5 creatures, but behind them you could have 5 magic or trap things.
Mm-hmm.
So if you placed a card down there, it was always face down, and your opponent didn't know if it was a magic card that you'd play on your turn or a trap card that would activate because of something they do.
Yeah.
I like that aspect.
I don't know.
And now I've exhausted all the things good about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Scratch that. Yu-Gi-Oh sucks. No. Yu-Gi-Oh is certainly different. It's not bad in itself.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh no! It definitely is not bad. Like, it has a lot of potential.
Had a lot of potential.
Had a lot of
There's
potential.
no saving it.
Yeah, I know. Right now it's too late. They should do. Well, they do have this thing that is the same as Magic. You know, like, oh fuck you. Okay, but you know, the same as Magic, which is creating a. Sorry, I have to think a bit. Here we go. The same as Magic, like they have to invent new stuff that will not ruin the game. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Like
they did.
having.
Oh wait, no, they did invent new stuff, but it did ruin the game.
Okay. Oof. Okay. But I don't know. Like they could do the thing where, like, if you play, if you just started, you could do. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think of something that would save Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe doing a new standard, like something that would be.
Although I haven't been in the game for a really long time, so
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Maybe in the right now it's like the best shit. It's like
Maybe
competing against Magic. Oof.
one of the card games, since we seem to be on that topic, that I really liked.
Good game.
That I think. Oh, you died.
Yes, he destroyed me with the card de litige. De litige.
Trick, your head explode.
I had exploded.
Your head explode. You're 1 win and 1 loss now.
Dun dun. Are you gonna keep track?
Yeah. So one card game that I really liked. Maybe not for any of the mechanics. I'm realizing a theme here that I'm talking about card games I want to play, but playing them actually sucks. But there is a cool thing about them that captures my interest.
The cards are pretty.
The cards are pretty. It's never that. It's never that. Like a lot of card or art on cards, I don't care about.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny because I'm an artist. But shrug.
Shrug.
One card game I really liked was Chaotic.
Oh.
I think I've talked to you about that before,
No,
right?
you
Trick?
never did.
No? Have you
No.
never heard of Chaotic?
No.
Okay,
I'll
it was-
stop
it
talking
was-
to you now. I'm just kidding.
It was a really, really, really shitty TV show. Like
Yes.
kind of like if like a B grade studio.
Wait. Is that the thing with the little balls that roll on the card and open in a weird way, and then it's a big monster that comes out?
No,
that
but I
Chaotic?
remember that. What the fuck was that one?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, it was cool.
It
Like
was.
that thing that you're talking about. I forget the name of it. Like ball. I'll call it ball monsters.
Yeah.
Ball monsters was cool because like you could actually go and buy the products that the balls would transform as you open them up into the different creatures, and I just think like that's amazing. Like
yeah.
to actually have a like physically figure out how a toy would morph into whatever creature you would need it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, that's awesome. Back to chaotic.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Pokemon had a TV show to promote their video game. Chaotic did something like that, where they had a TV show to promote their card game.
Yeah.
But the TV show was like kind of the worst animated TV show I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And the like premise of it was equally as stupid, like the things you did in it and all that sort of stuff. But
yeah.
like the concept that was in the TV show, that was
Not winning
pretty
that one.
character. Oh, it's a phoenix. I've never seen a phoenix look like an owl.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry. Is that so? The concept is that each card is different.
Okay.
So like you know how I don't know you get like a slime monster card in Magic,
Yes.
and it would always be the same.
Oh.
Every single slime, like Crimson Slime Monster of the Depths, would always be the same. Like whatever. Like it'd always be like a 1/2 or something like that.
Bakugan. Is that the
Bakugan?
word? Is that the game with the small balls or whatever?
No. Oh, I don't know. My phone's not near me. I can't Google it.
Oh, I'm sure it's Bakugan.
So all your
I'm
creatures die.
fucking dead. Yeah, you killed everything. Here you go. Bye-bye.
2 losses, Trick. Come on.
I know.
You're not gonna get into silver like this.
I'm playing against Mono Red. That's very mean.
Anyways,
I'm gonna try another.
so yeah, the concept was that all the cards were different. So if you had like a basic slime monster, like when you opened up a pack of cards, it could have different stats
okay.
than like someone else's basic slime monster. And their reasoning was really cool. It was how you captured these cards was through photos.
Yeah.
So like there was like a monster world that you would assumably go into and take photos of these creatures or of
Okay.
these different artifacts or things, but their stats were dependent on what was going on. So for instance, say you like there was a creature like a bear, let's say, that's sleeping in its cave, and you
Yeah.
took a picture of it. Well, its stats wouldn't be very good because it's asleep, and like what is it? Strength of a sleeping bear? Not much. How much defense does a sleeping bear have? Well, not much. As opposed to if you took a picture of the bear, well, it was actively mauling something apart. Like if you took a picture of it at that point in time,
Wait, you print your own cards, kinda?
you know, that would make it amazing. If it was fucking Pokemon Snap, but
Yeah.
card edition, like, oh my god. Wait, I think we just tapped into like the newest gaming craze.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh, now we're putting this on the internet. Don't steal. No. No, actually, if you have the ability to steal and make amazing.
Yeah, make it amazing. Please don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. But no, it was awesome because it was like, just the idea that like you could reuse characters
Yeah.
into future packs, but you're just like, well, now this creature that was just a little, I don't know, toddler has grown up or something
Yeah.
and is now on a quest to become like the best dragon ever. So he's going through all these battles. So now there's like all these new cards of the things he's doing, and like, it's such a cool concept. I'm so sad that
Yeah.
like the show and the card game didn't quite live up to how cool that concept was.
Aw.
But now I'm on the idea of now I want to like a Pokemon Snap monster game where you go off and you get your own cards. God, that'd be so cool.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
Oops, I should have played that first. God damn it. Too bad.
Can you imagine getting like bonus effects or like, you know, effect card stuff for like the different conditions that you capture, like took a picture of these creatures in?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get more than 5 in a single picture, like it's something, or I don't know. That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be
pretty sick.
the coolest thing.
Oh
Okay.
my god! Imagine like it has like a photo detector that's like, like you have to capture like photographically a cat, and it gives you a cat creature, and like depending on what it does, like
Oh, you mean like in the real world?
oh holy shit, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's some ARG stuff right there.
yeah, and like kids in like I don't know, like in the deserts would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna capture a lion attacking something. It's just gets shredded.
Because of this card game,
Yeah.
we're advising you not to.
Please, please don't do that.
Don't do that. It's like when Pokemon Go Walker people were getting run over because they weren't looking over up
Yeah,
at their
that was
phone.
pretty bad.
I'm gonna go to the zoo and agitate this lion so I can take a picture of it, mommy. It's mauling me, mommy.
That sounds like a good idea, kid.
Oh, I don't care, Junior. Be in the car by 5.
I do not care about you.
Or
Junior.
make sure a piece of you gets in the car by 5. I do not care. Does
Wow.
lipstick.
Does lipstick. How do you do lipstick?
I don't know. It's like talking into a microphone, but less talking and more fish lips.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh.
Fanatical firebrand.
It's a little monkey. Oh, but it's a goblin. It's not a monkey. It looks like a monkey. Okay, now we bring out the big guns.
Actually, Trick, you know what?
Yes.
So you know how there's Pokemon Go rest stops? Like when you play Pokemon Go?
Yes.
What if there was like, that provided, when you get to spots like that, that provides a certain background that will have a different different elements that you can pull up your camera and like spin in a circle,
Okay.
and it would bring up the different things like a tree stump or a whatever, and then like kind of like Pokemon, like at these stops, like monsters would appear, and if you can get like a picture of a monster or a few monsters with like one of those background elements at that spot,
Ooh.
or maybe just like the map would like randomly spawn some background elements and stuff that would have like an effect on the card you took a picture of.
Oof. Okay. That
Man,
seems cool. It's a nice concept.
but it's all ARG stuff.
Oh my god, you're bringing it so far.
This game is already half developed, like.
Yeah.
Comes.
Oh my god, so nice. I don't want to play that, but I want to play that. Oh, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
Let's gain a lot of life. Aha, bye bye.
Wow, he had 20 life and he was just like, F it, I'm done.
Yeah, well, I was gaining 12 life right there with my combo.
He was like- He was like, no.
I have 1,000 gold. Let's buy a pack.
Wow!
Wow.
We're gonna buy randomly. Why
Buy
not?
a pack of not that one.
Yeah. Poochie.
Oh no, not Juicy Vest.
You got Juicy
A
Vest.
Juicy Vest.
Actually, if we say that too fast, it sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's a Juicy Vest.
Juicy Vest.
You put it on and it just like melts.
Why did I line my vest with grapes? Sits on the bus, squish. Oh no.
No, it goes next to a swamp. You just get bombarded by flies.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't need to go next to the swamp to do that. You could be walking down an urban like sidewalk, and you'd be like, "Man, I've made a whole bunch of friends today."
That is true. Oh my god.
As the swarms just come in.
Oh my god, poor guy.
Mommy, look, I'm flying. The bugs are carrying me away.
Take me away.
Take my juicy vest away.
He becomes a fly elemental. Your elemental flies. No, I don't like this card. Don't no. I put it in your graveyard. What is this?
See, Trick, do you find that like the digital version of Magic is really lacking the physical aspects of Magic?
Yes.
Where someone places a card, you can just pick it up and throw it.
Yes. Or
Like,
punch him in the
Is
face
that
and
actually
run.
is that actually against the rules?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
How about blowing on their cards?
No, I don't think it was
No.
allowed either.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, how about having a fan nearby to cool you guys off, but it's on your side of the table, so if you want, this fan actually has like, you know how it's normally 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
This fan actually has a 15 mode.
Oh my god.
So you clock it up to 15 and point it at his cards and blow his deck away. Oh, I see
You
you.
sneakily start a jet next to his deck.
Wow, I see you have nothing on the field. I guess I win.
Yeah. No, there is actually a card that is physically, it's weird to say, it's physically affecting the board in a way that, like, you have to tear it into pieces, and then you throw it in the air, and all the pieces that touch cards are destroyed. And I'm not shitting you. It's
Oh
an
wait,
actual
is that
card.
that joke set?
No, it's for real. It's an actual card that came out, and people were kind of pissed at it because they were like, "Well, no, I'm not doing that." And
Well, yeah, but it was part of like a joke set.
no, it wasn't.
How?
It wasn't. It's I think the card is called it's something Lotus. I don't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not from a joke set. It like. I have a friend who told me it wasn't from a joke set, so I am not 100% sure. Maybe that friend is a fucking liar, but I'm not sure.
Because that just sounds like, here, watch me destroy my card. Oh no, I could only use it once. Now I need another card.
Yeah, because I remember that friend told me that. Oh no, I don't like that one. No. Okay, but yeah, I remember that friend told me that someone pulled it off in like in a championship, and he just like went really high and like dropped it, you know, like in very very small pieces, so it touched everything on his opponent's board. And he was very happy about that, but I don't know. Like
Oh my God.
in my head, it sounds stupid. Obviously, it sounds like a joke set, but I heard that it was in championship, so maybe it's not in a joke set. I have no idea.
Because like, what is it? I know Magic has some joke sets, and they're pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like the shits on them, because like if that was in a joke set, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Because here's your card, destroy it. Well, that's the only time you get to use that. Good luck gluing it back together to play it a second time.
Yeah, that is true.
But the shoot, what was it? The one that I liked from the joke set was Cheaty Mick.
Cheaty Mick.
Or what was it? Cheaty McCheatface?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
Have you never heard of that one?
Nope.
It's from the joke set, obviously.
I don't know. all
Or
the
a
cards.
joke set, I don't know. But basically it was like a stupidly overpowered card.
Okay.
Like, basically you win the game with this card.
Okay.
But it was if your opponent saw you summoning it to the field, they could say no, and it couldn't.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know the name, but I remember the effect.
Yeah. So like they could say no, you can't summon it. So you had to get it on the field without your
Yeah.
opponent noticing.
Yeah.
And so if like you were able to like reveal, oh, Cheaty McCheatface is on the field. Like, the only way to get him on the field was to fucking cheat. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a nice concept.
Man, I have way too much knowledge of Magic for someone who
Yeah,
doesn't
what is
actually play
this?
or like Magic.
Maybe you secretly like magic.
I do not secretly like Magic.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna discard this. So yeah, this deck is called my bird deck.
Wait,
It's,
did you switch decks?
Yes,
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I sneakily switched decks. So I attack with small birds, and it's funny because it's birds, and they're not supposed to hurt a lot. But if you have a lot of them, they hurt a lot.
How come you have a stack of 4 and a stack of 2? Why aren't they just one stack of 6?
Because those just arrived on the battlefield.
Okay.
They are summoning sickness, and the
Oh.
other ones could attack, so I attacked with them.
Oh.
Oh, I understand. Oh.
Yeah, Magic is a lot about knowing all those terms, but I feel like, you know, like flying right there. If I can show you, yeah, flying right there. If you don't know about it, like it's kind of weird to explain. It's like can be blocked except by creature with flying or reach. It's like why are there creatures that fly and others that can block flyers, but are not flying. I don't know. It's weird. So I like that this game is so explanatory. Like,
Well, no,
It
it's
tells
it's
you
got
what-
like a
what's
nice short
happening.
form.
yeah,
Like instead of bogging up the description part with text, because that was one part that sucked for
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, like some of the effects were just like, oh my god, like I need a fucking mic lens thing to
Yeah.
read this text because it is just bogged the fuck down.
Yeah.
But like Magic does it in such a way that there's this concept called flyers that do this thing, and it's pretty basic, but you just say has flying, and now it's like a simple status term.
Yeah.
Oh, the birds!
So the hardest thing is knowing those words in Magic, but after that, pretty easy. You know, if there were no names like that, like Death Touch and stuff like that, like it's a pretty easy game. You know.
I just looked up and saw that like you're fighting this cool like avatar chick
Yeah.
who has skin color instead of blue. But then I looked over and the person's name is Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Yeah, it totally fits his name. It's true. She looks like the actor who played in Lost.
I am Billy Bob.
My
Oh.
name is.
Okay,
Ah.
Billy Bob, I won't mess with you. Gosh.
No, he made me discard my card. I
But
don't
you
have
still
my
have
card
your
anymore.
bads.
That's true.
Your boybs.
My boybs. What is he gonna do?
Will you win next turn?
No. One of my boybs. I hope I win next turn. I should be winning next turn. Oh, he's attacking with everything because he knows he's losing. I'm just not gonna block because I don't give a shit. I'm winning next turn.
How come you took like 3 cards to the face and your life count didn't go down until they all hit? Don't they normally go down each hit?
There we go. So, no, usually it goes down each hit, but I would say because of the game is in beta, it has a bit of trouble catching up sometimes.
Do you say this game isn't beta?
Beta? Beta? Yeah, beta. How do you pronounce it?
Beta.
Beta. Same shit. It's exactly the same shit. Did you keep count? How many wins? How many losses?
Oh no.
Oh,
I can't
shit.
even tell you which match you're on.
No. That sucks.
Although I have seen you spend like an entire day just playing this.
No.
No?
Yes. Damn it. Stop pointing out my flaws. It's awful.
Flaws or habits?
Yeah, that's true. It's more of a habit. Don't give me lands. I got enough.
Would you like a land?
Oh no, we're playing two. No, we're playing the same decks. Kinda.
Did you switch your deck again?
Yes.
Okay, what are you now?
I'm playing a lifelink explore deck.
Wait. So every time, have you switched your deck?
No, at the very start, I played the first one, my 5-color deck, twice.
Oh, okay. And then you've been switching it every time.
Yes.
Okay. Trick has a lot of time on his hands.
Oh wow.
He plays a lot of Magic.
I don't anymore.
How many decks do you have on here?
I'm working on. Oh no! Please don't. Okay, so I'm working on a Discord game, which will come out eventually. It's not my only thing. I'm trying to defend myself from your attack there. It hurts me.
I got other things going on. I don't just play Magic every single day.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Stop
How
hurting me.
many decks do you have?
Maybe 10. I don't know.
Holy moly!
But they're like iterations of different decks. I don't know.
What's that mean?
That means that I tried something, it failed. I tried again, it failed. So I only have like 4 decks that are pretty good.
Oh, okay.
So they're not like the best. We're gonna kill that mother.
Go away, Lieutenant.
Oh no. Okay, this game is so fucking over. I'll continue it just because I'm good sport, but I'm losing right now. We could do this maybe? Who knows? We started with a very strong combo, which is a Johnny's welcome and a Johnny's pride mate. So I'm getting fucked. That's the
You
explanation.
should play the Radiant Champion.
Yeah, but she doesn't do much, to be honest. On her own, actually. See, I'm dead. Like I'm dead right there. Sad life, another defeat, but it happens.
You know, I think I would just be really sad if like the games I were playing, that the end of them just meant my head explodes.
Oh my god. We can change our faces, actually.
Oh,
Which one do you want?
there's a lion, there's a lady who's very angry, there's a man who's very angry, there's a dude in a hood and an old lady in a hood and a stone golem. It's Cryo.
I'm playing Cryo. There's no bunny. I could be the lion.
There's wait, is it all the members of 4-hit combo?
Probably.
Okay, so
Oh no.
this is Cryo.
This is Trey, probably.
Actually, yeah, the full beard main thing. You got
Yeah.
that going on. So that's Trick. Where's Tear? Where's the dude with horns?
There.
I fight with a dragon's rage.
I fight for the dragon's rage.
Oh, no horns?
No,
You-
no one has horns.
You can't be a devil.
She has horns.
No, she doesn't. She has ears.
I don't know. This is the
Let
closest.
us
There.
fight.
Okay. How about a cat girl?
Yeah.
Let's tear
Or
this
Oh!
yeah.
We will
No,
not-
wait,
Would you like
there's
to see
little
what's
cats.
There's a cat.
So that's Whiskey.
Don't look at this one. That's a weirdly shaped cat.
And it's green too, so that's Whiskey. Okay, do we have a jank?
No.
A cyborg robot.
I would like to
Yeah.
take what I
Cyborg.
need.
Oh,
Look.
yeah. Okay.
A bit.
It's getting really strange.
Why? Don't go in the old.
Oh,
crew
wait.
there.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's Vix up there in the blue hood.
Yeah, that's
You've
Vix.
already
Here's Vix.
lost. You just don't know. Sorry, I'm late.
Dude.
Chemist, kinda.
Yeah, the white
Loeb.
robes. That's Loeb. He's
Mm.
black now.
Yeah.
And Captain, the girl with goggles.
Yeah.
What should I
That's an
aim
old
for
lady.
That's an old
first?
lady.
Girl
there
with
are
goggles.
no captain. Sorry, captain.
Girl with goggles.
Wait, I want to pick
I
the line.
understand
Yeah.
you're in need of support.
I understand you're in need of support. Let's play my 5 dick again.
I like it.
That's an awful name for a card.
I wanted to call it 5 colored.
And then you didn't.
a 5 colored deck, but the name was too big, so I just wrote 5 dick.
Oh goodness.
Yep, that's how it goes. If you can't like,
All right, is this the last one
yeah, we could call it the last one.
for all the marbles?
For all the marble.
And you're against Myco.
Mikako.
You're against Whiskey.
Mikako. Yeah, I'm against whiskey. Please don't hurt me. Okay.
Yeah.
So this game is very addictive because the ladder system is kind of cool, but it's broken.
Yeah, I
you
thought
know?
it was broken.
Everyone says it's broken. Even the makers say it's broken. So it's hard to be like,
How's it
oh,
broken?
come play this game with me because it's broken. It's broken because I don't know. Please don't pull off that stupid Curious Obsession combo. Oh, she will. Wait. If I call it, like I'm winning. Oh no, she's playing Merfolks. That's even worse. Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna get destroyed. Nikki, sorry, Whiskey. Why you do that? So I'm just gonna get destroyed. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, how Magic is pretty addictive.
No, the ladder system that was broken.
Yeah.
You haven't
same.
explained why it's broken.
It's broken because if you win, you barely gain anything. If you lose like so much compared to what you won. It is not good. It's really bad. I could destroy.
That's a terrible explanation. So, like, you saw that
Hmm.
little wheel each time Trick wins or loses. Usually, when you win, it goes up a little tiny bit for your next rank. But if you lose, sometimes, what if you had it before? Like, go down half a wheel?
Yeah.
Like, it just...
Doesn't forgive.
Yeah, like, if you're versus an opponent that's, like, weaker than you, or, like, something like that. We were kind of looking at why it's so bad. But you'll just tank.
Yeah.
Just and you're like, oh, look, I'm almost into the next rank, and then lose like a game, and then you're like, oh, wow, I'm in my previous rank.
Ouch.
So wait, is this why you wanted to play this game? You wanted to be like, hey, people, come play with me.
No, I wanted to play this game because I like this game.
This wasn't a cat call for Magic
Cat call.
Magic the Gathering
Seriously,
players.
a cat call?
Meow, come play.
What the fuck?
Play the Magics with me.
Play the magics.
I have a 5-dick deck.
When I get wrecked by 5 dick. Oh my god. This deck like that I'm playing is a fun deck. It is not meant to climb the ladder. It is not meant to win all the time. If you want to win all the time, play what he's playing, or what she's playing. Play Merfolks. That's my advice.
How come she has 1 water and 1 sparkly water?
I have no idea actually. Oh, because it's only for Merfolk. She can only play Merfolks with that. Oh, that's nice.
I like a merfolk.
Another Merfolk. Oh, what did she draw? Probably a Merfolk. So Merfolk is like the easy, cheap way out of everything. Like if you suck at this game, go play Merfolk. This Merfolk is for you. I'm being mean right now, but like for real, it is not nice. Like there is no like you cannot build a deck of Merfolk and then say it to other people like, look, I'm so good at building decks. Like, no, you're not. Like, Merfolks are made to be built
Why?
one way. You know? Oh, I'm done.
Oh, your lion head explodes.
Yeah, my lion head exploded.
Aw, this is a sad one to end with. We should do a last one.
Oh, you want to go to your win?
Yeah, I want to go to a win. I'm gonna pick my my bullshit deck to make sure I win. All right, but yeah. So Merfolk is like, I don't know. It's like all your cards say, if you have Merfolks, it does that. If you have Merfolk, it does that. So all you have to do is put all the Merfolks of the editions and put them together in a 60 cards arrangement, and you win the game all the time. Like, it's stupid. Of course you don't win all the time, but the average win rate of a Merfolk deck is 83%.
Holy
That is
sugar.
very out of bound. Like, they did not think about it. Oh my god, no way I'm getting a shitty hand like that. What do I keep that?
I don't know.
You tell me. There.
I don't freaking know Magic.
Okay.
I can't tell you, Trick.
I should have kept my first one. Yeah, let's keep it. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? The worst you could do is lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, pronounce your opponent's name. What is that?
Krugs.
Krugs?
Krugs.
Krugs?
Krugs. 333.
Yeah.
I love the thing that was floating around online where it was like, you can tell how original your friends' names are by how many numbers are in their screen name.
Oh my god, that is so true.
Be like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm Robert 452. Oh, okay, Robert 452.
Whoa, I won! Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, holy shit, I'm so good.
Whoa, you just played a land and you absolutely demolished him.
I said that's a victory.
Whoa.
Well, give it. Like,
Okay,
well worth
you
it.
weren't lying. Like, you pulled out your bullshit deck, you played a land, and he was like, I'm done. I'm done. No more.
A forest.
F it, I'm out.
I'm out. Lift the boat.
Standing before each other. Trick's just like, I summon a forest. Opponent, oh my god, a forest. Oh my god, heads explode.
In slow motion.
Well, there you go. That's a way to end it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, did we finish what we were talking about, or did we just fucking ditch it?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about okay, well, so we'll catch you next time on
4
Kit
combo.
Yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, you were like, can you tell me what we were talking about? I'm like, we were talking about something? I thought it was nothing. Crap. Just like the opponents, our head explode. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah, emo, shame.
Dino pirate.
Melt.
Why?
My Merfolk deck is somehow called Junglo. I don't know why.
What the fuck is that? Quads of Koopa?
Quasi Duplicate is the name of a card. I was trying a concept.
Oh, okay.
It sucks. Life gain.
Gay. Oh my god. Welcome to the comment section. That's what it is. Life gay.
Yeah.
Life gays.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's be done.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Yoopie.